Okay, hello YouTube. I'm back. The audio was a disaster yesterday, and I just spent like a couple minutes fixing it now. I'll still get quiet at points, but I am present, and my audio is actually decently loud now. Yesterday, I've listened to the recording after posting it, and it was insanely quiet. So, I'm gonna do a battle in the Sun Yat-sen again. I haven't actually looked up the pronunciation yet. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do a battle in that because I need to do brawls, which is tier okay, never mind. What do I want to do here, guys? I've been grinding American, I believe they're heavy cruisers, so we'll play that because I need to light some people on fire. And I've built into these ships very little, so actually being very indecisive here. I had to switch my microphone around, and even that barely fixed the problem. I will be talking during this video. I'm probably only going to do a single battle. Might do a second one, depending on how much time I end up with. Pretty sure my chair and fan are also pretty loud at this point, because I don't have a... what is it called? Like a... what is it called? I cannot remember what it's called. It cuts out like background noise, whatever that is. I've been drawing blanks all day long. We should try and edit out the the wait times for World Warships when they're long. Oh, well, I think we know what we have to do. We have to go down center. Of course, this time I'm gonna actually play it defensively, unlike last time where I just sailed in there because I thought no one was nearby, and then turns out the entire enemy team could actually shoot at me, and I thought they couldn't. And let's just say I couldn't even kill a defenseless aircraft carrier before dying. So that was nice. I usually... they have an evil ferret. What? What do you mean they have an evil ferret? I assume that's... might as well just quit now. I assume that's a destroyer of some sort. They do have a lot of destroyers, 4 of them. It might has the rabies. Oh goodness. At least it's not an angry turtle. He has the rabies. Oh, they're confirming. Oh goodness. Oh, evil ferret is a username. Oh. 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 What? A British lightning. I've never faced this thing before. Oh, hello, sir. I think he slowed down. I mean, I was already gonna hit him. I think he slowed down, though, even further. What do I have the option for? Does it say? No. Watch out for Lethal Fox. Who is that? Can we just say ship names, please, people? I don't... these usernames take a while to go through. The what now? Fox? Lethal Fox. Oh, Lethal Fox. We're afraid of a French cruiser. Oh, I guess that could be scary. Okay, Sheldon. Why are we saying okay, Sheldon in team chat? I don't understand. No. See if we pick up anything. Yeah, I shouldn't have sailed around that corner blind. That was really stupid of me. My bad. However, I do need to continue to move forward. No carriers. I've had a lot of double CV double sub matches at tier 8, which I didn't used to have that very often. When I was grinding, I used to have a single CV match, usually 1 to 2 subs. Never double CV. And now that I'm hit tier 10 and grinding something else, I'm having double CV. It doesn't make sense. I'm aware there's an island there. I thought I couldn't make that turn, but I very easily could make that turn. This thing has not very good maneuverability, to be honest. But maneuverability. Well, there is an island there, though. It didn't... I don't know if that's because I just hit it at that point, so it doesn't really count. I don't know. The poor hydroacoustic search guy who has his headphones on when you hit an island. He's just gonna go deaf. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a bit. I talk too much. I was thinking to myself that I wonder if I could kill the AA turret. Okay, we're gonna hit radar immediately. There's a cruiser coming back, but nothing else, so we're gonna push forward slowly. I hope it's that battleship. Where is it? Not that one, that one. I hope that battleship gets detected soon. And by my radar, not by me sailing towards him. What type of cruiser is that? That's a Fiji at 13,000 health. I should... Oh, did I just get detected for a second? Or am I imagining that? I can't replay that right now, but I kind of need to. Did I get detected for a second? Is there something around that corner? Okay, we'll just keep our guns pointed this way for the time being. I'll turn when I feel it is time. There's a Fiji over here, and I would like to detect him without dying. Okay, yeah, now I'll turn. I need to detect him without citadeling myself. He should be right around here. I might have over-predicted where he's at. Okay, seriously, where is he? I don't know why I went in reverse. I didn't mean to do that. Hello? Anybody home? Torpedoes, dead ahead. Wait, what? Oh, they knew I was coming. Those are very specifically aimed torpedoes. Oh god. Ow. He's immediately running. Can I... Oh, I can still shoot him. He can also still shoot me. Ow. I was hoping to not have that happen. We're gonna load AP just because of what I'm fighting. I'm only dead if a battleship decides to charge. If anything else comes near me, I shouldn't be dead, just slightly irritated. And in pain. I should not have sailed broadside to a Fiji. I very heavily miscalculated what he could do. I don't have broadside to anyone that I am aware of anymore. That Fiji is somewhere over there. It would be nice if I could get a visual on him. But I have a feeling that's not happening. I also don't know who blew up and died. But they were close. Oh no. Whose smoke screen is that? I'm gonna do that because it lasts so long. We only have one radar left and it lasts 25 seconds. What do I want to do here? Oh, hello, sir. I don't know who's oh, maybe my hydroacoustic search. You shouldn't be able to oh, he did something. What did I just detect? He very low. But I'm also lower. Oh no. I don't think I can turn my guns that fast. I did not expect of Cleveland to be all the way out there. Oh goodness. I don't have the health for this. Ow. Oh, now it's a destroyer. Okay, so great. Now the entire team is in a location that doesn't even make sense. What? I'm dying to a ship at 1,000 health. I swear if he kills me. Oh my god. A penetration and I don't... Okay, I can't with this game. I don't even know what happened. I know I was broadside, but... I got a penetration... Okay, hold up here. I got a penetration. I must have hit a damage... I guess he was so low I should have used HE. I'm used to being in a battleship, but when I'm in a battleship, I never get this map. Okay, clearly I'm not a very good cruiser player. Of course, that was twin brothers, so of course I tried to go down center, and it didn't go well as usual. Oh, goodness. I guess we'll take this thing again. I need credits, that's pretty much why I'm playing, but I'm gonna play some random, more high-tier ships to get said credits. I forgot. What the heck? I just put my hand near my mic and it went into the red zone. And what I mean by that, in the red zone, I have like a bar showing the level, and there's like 3 colors. And yellow is surprisingly quiet for some reason. I don't really know. I don't want a map with like little to nothing when it comes to island cover. What map? I could go there, probably would die, might be able... Oh, I could maybe go there. I could go there. I just have to decide. These guns actually end up overpinning when I get in close quarters. The secondaries are good, but there's so few of them. So I assume this thing was a long range, like more of a sniper ship, but it doesn't have the range to snipe, because it's only 19.2 at tier 9, so it can't really snipe. I don't really know what this thing's special feature is. It's a premium, right? It's a premium I got... No, it's not a premium? Pretty sure it is. I got it from some container, luckily. I got like a super container in the daily stuff and happened to get a ship from it, so this is what I got. I'm not really sure what this thing's special feature is, but it came with a camouflage. I'm sure the chances of getting this thing were quite low. It just took me a long time to play it because it didn't really look very interesting. There was no gimmick to it, which sounds crazy, but sometimes it's nice to have a gimmick to keep it from being too boring, because just sniping battleships is kind of boring. I guess this thing has DFAA. I don't know if that's really a gimmick necessarily or anything like that, but it has DFAA and some pretty questionable guns at times. RPF, SSC, I don't know what that is. Oh goodness, and I got a Valparaiso again. Isn't the Valparaiso like $150, or it was either $150 or $1,500? I know those are very different numbers, but it was one of the two. So it's not a cheap ship. Oh, not those again. Why did I get put on the flank of that thing again? Wait, the Trump? The Trump has airstrikes as a destroyer? How did I not know this? Yeah, I'm not gonna use DFAA on a plane that's already dropped its bombs. Unless we were in before the CV rework where they had limited planes. Honestly, I feel like there's a way they could re-implement the limited planes, like once they ran out of planes, they have to call in a new fleet, and the fleet comes and lands or something. I don't know, it wouldn't be very realistic, but at least they'd have limited planes, and then they'd have to wait for all planes to be rearmed by flying across the map or something. Like, they'd come from some part of the map, like spawn or something. So if you happen to be on the side of the map, you'd have to wait for them to fly all the way over there. Wouldn't take too long, but you could, like, see them flying up. Oh, that's not a good sign. I hate the Valparaiso, and I'm starting to see why other people were complaining about it, because he hit me once and I caught fire. This is going to be a very challenging match. Why are we turning broadside? I did not tell you to do that. Sometimes I wish the island collision would just yell at you instead of actually controlling it. There might be a setting for that, I just haven't checked. Actually, we're going to exit that. Settings. I have no idea what that'd be in. I have secondary guns too. Not good one. I mean, I guess they are good, they just don't have the range or anything. My hope is to prevent this Valparaiso. What is his ship doing? Is it just music, like rubber banding almost? Okay, the stupid fire. Well, we're gonna turn more broadside, or less broadside, if that makes any sense. I mean, I have island cover from other ships, but this Valparaiso is just gonna farm me down with his secondaries at this point. I'm not also doing very much damage. Oh, now we got two fires. We're gonna damage con that. And then he fires. I think that was his main bat. That could not have been his main battery. It just ricocheted off my coning tower, off like either my coning tower or my superstructure. There's no way that was his main battery. His main battery looks kind of underwhelming from what I can see. I've never played the thing, obviously. Oh my god, this fire chance is insane. And so is his dispersion. Is that fire, or is that... I thought one of my main batteries was destroyed, but I guess I would say that at the bottom of my screen, wouldn't it? Oh, now we got him. Oh, that Yodo's not looking too good. I'm gonna have to just fight through the HE spam because I kinda need to hold this position if we're gonna win this match. He does a surprising amount of damage for being a cruiser with HE shells. I've lost half my health to fires and HE. And now the Valparaiso is shooting over islands, doing a lot of damage for being head-on. Fine, we'll go in reverse. We'll let the Valparaiso win. I have to damage gun these. These are, like, going to kill me. And that heal is doing nothing to make up for it. I don't think I can afford to catch fire another time. I got the Yodo to, or whatever it was shooting at me, to kind of start missing by backing up. Never mind, he is perfectly in position again. Oh my god. What? How is this fair and balanced? And also, my team is flanking and I didn't, so... that might be my bad. I don't think this thing has the speed or health to flank, though. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna survive this unless that Yodo goes... oh, what? The Yodo is being fired upon by so many other people to be focus firing me right now. Oh my gosh. I'm still in reverse here. I wish I had a heavy cruiser that did that. Oh, there's an island there. Gosh dang it, I'm dead. I would love to know how much damage that Yodo has done to me, because there is no ship in the game that can withstand that much HE spam. And there is no battleship in the game with the maneuverability to dodge that much HE spam. I guess I could have... I've had this ship beat 3 other ships, almost on its own. But I couldn't take on one heavy cruiser. This is sad. I think I've built into the repair party on this thing. I haven't built into the damage control very much. Midway. I love up tiers. Well, island oh god. Why did I get like one of the worst maps in the game? Well, what do we want to do here? Once again, island cover. Hold up. J1 is quite a ways out there. If I turn towards that, I could do something, I think. We're gonna try that. Because we tried sniping from behind an island. I mean, it wasn't really sniping at that point, but... goodness, that HE spam is... hurts. And the thing is, he chunks your superstructure for like 10k. My guns don't do that. Unless I'm like insanely close, of course. Just the number of guns, I guess. Overwhelming number of guns. I'm not a very good submarine player. I'm a significantly better battleship player, but American battleships, so I can survive HE spam. Last time I had to deal with HE spam was when I was still grinding through tier 6 or 7, so almost a year ago. Even then, it only killed me because I was already at like a quarter of my health. So, otherwise, the American battleships are pretty good with dealing with HE spam. I also build into the damage control, so I have a 30-second 0.1 something damage control or something like that. I think it's like 31 point something. Okay. I can't even fire back because this thing's not for... what are they saying in chat?
Ship is on fire.
I can't. I don't know what to do. I can't even fire back. I can't stay undetected on my battleship. What do I do? I still can't fire back. I also don't have the maneuverability to dodge that. I can try and depth charge the... Nope, never mind. I can't even do that. There goes... 1/8 of my health. I'm starting to think this ship's not very good. Just a small feeling. Oh god, it's firing again.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, we're gonna turn towards there, and we're gonna hope these don't light me on fire again, because I cannot afford to catch fire for the 3rd time this game. Oh, thank god. Don't usually consider throttle juking very effective. I can't shoot at the thing that keeps firing upon me without getting in closer. That's why this thing has to have island cover, but the turret rotation, oh my goodness. We'll keep turning. Huh. Now that I'm turning, it's not so easy now, is it? Usually turning doesn't work that well in a battleship.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I don't know how to fire upon this guy. Should be... Oh god, keep turning. Ow. 2,000 damage from an 8. Ow. Nothing I can do. I can't fire back on him. I can't... Can I? That would just involve charging. I don't know what to do. I'm losing a bunch of health to a ship that I don't know how to fight and can't fire back upon. I didn't even mean to fire HE. I thought I had AP loaded still. I forgot I switched. Well, now my HE shells do that. Oh god. Oh god. I'm still turning. I can fire upon the Montana, but that Schlieffen hurts. I'm on fire again. Oh goodness. We'll fire on the Montana. He doesn't look too hard to hit. Okay, there's an enemy destroyer somewhere over here. We got torpedoes coming from 3 directions.
Torpedoes,
We'll
direct
turn
front.
towards those ones. He died. Uh-oh. That would be the time to use your damage con. So with a 30-second damage con and a minute-long reload on your repair party, it actually, like, kind of works. But with a 15-second damage con, it don't really work. Now do it. Oh, bow in AP. Gotta love it.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. The ship is on fire.
I'm not dealing with you right now. I hate you. I think everyone hates subs, but I never really get sub matches, so I'm not used to dealing with them. I can't even remember the last time I actually fought a sub. It's like 1 in a million years, and the one time I do get it, I don't know how to fight it. Oh god. I don't even know what happened there. I was not even sailing in a straight line. It was just, oh god. Well, my flank has fallen apart 3 matches in a row. Oh, nope, 2 matches in a row. Whoops. It's been a long day. Goodbye, YouTube.